Hey, Dana here, and welcome to my garage. This is a continuation of getting this '07 Dodge Nitro back together. After an engine change and power steering rack and all that good stuff. Getting the security system reprogrammed. And now I'm working on the brakes because I can't keep the brake pedal from going to the floor when the engine is running. It's solid as a rock when it's not. So after you bleed all your calipers in this case, you should have a solid pedal, right? So I have that. But the minute you turn the key on, it drops to the floor. Now you would think that might have something to do with the booster. Well, I have good vacuum in the booster. So unless there's something I'm not aware of in the booster that would cause it to do that, then the only other area to look at is the anti-skid. But with the anti-skid, I'm not getting any indications. So what I've done is I've pulled a whole set off of another Nitro. I changed the booster, or the master cylinder was the first thing I went after, because that's what you might feel, but usually master cylinders only, if it's a master cylinder, your pedal's going to go to the floor whether the vehicle's running or not. So I went after that anyway, and I pulled this all together out of another Nitro. So I don't know if that Nitro was fine or not. So that's where we're at. We're going to go ahead and put the new used one back in today. All right, let's get this in. I've loosened up all the flare nuts on this, so they're all can come out and put the other ones in. Going this way. Just gotta remember which way you hold them out. All right. There we go. I get this on first. I got spare ones on that. All right, we'll take that. All right. Back in there. Well, maybe. How about we do that first? Put the line up. Maybe while I'm right here, I'll go ahead and get the plug hooked up, lined up. Oop, there we go. Alright, now we line get lined up with grommets. Won't be in there yet. Dark. getting it. All right. Okay. There we go. All right. Then go ahead. Might as well go ahead and get the little bolt put in there first. Started, but a few lines on the way. We can do that. I'm gonna play with it. Play it before I get the lines in. I'll put the lines in first. Okay. To get the freaking main fuel line in my way. Where's my 17 ratchet wrench? Now we're going to tighten it. No. There you go. Tighten it. Line it up. I want to get a feel for where it goes. You're gonna be. I don't know how to feel for where it's going. No, you gotta get. Yeah, I feel how to get that in there. I got the. Fortunately, I got the freaking. Oh, look at that, man. Nice. Alright, let's get it back out. Get that bolt back out. Get some silicone or something on it. Huh. No, you made it there. Alright, I'm gonna save some video. I'm dealing with that little bolt that goes in the back. Well, that was something that had gone in. That was perfect. I just had to keep tightening it up. I didn't think I did that good. All right. So now get all our brake lines. You're going over here. Okay. Go over there. off real quick. Sure, it's all clean here. All clean, man. It's got our B nuts, or our Y nuts, should I say. There we go. This is gonna don't want to be cross-threading any B nuts or flares. Loose enough to do by hand. Gotta make sure it's right on it. This one actually I can do by hand. Okay, so this one here. Don't. It's not gonna. Got this up here. I need to get this so it's freaking. I get it so it's finger tight and finger loose. Get them as loose as you can. Ah, you're gonna be with me. Don't like it because if you do not get that on there right, it's gonna be, you're gonna yeah, 12. Cross thread, and you're gonna freaking, it's not gonna tighten up, and then you're gonna be in a world of crap. Get a tad bit of spray this on there. Want that in the system. Still not finger tight. Ah, nuts. some sort of lubricant, I think. Brake. Even better, let's get some brake on that. Stuff clean. It still ain't loose. Oh, darn it. I got some control over it, hopefully. Be enough. Do what I need to do. No. Still ain't done. Can't get started. Okay, I got it to start. I got it to start. Hopefully it's gonna go and not leak. Still going. I won't be happy if it leaks. We're close to being bottom right, I think. Yep. All right. Hopefully that's it. You're gonna be a troublemaker. Me were. This one here I can do by hand. Of course, these didn't come out of threads on this aren't the same. Came out. it going in. This one. Yeah, it's going in nicely. Which is what it should have done, but because it had a restriction on the hose, on the line, it wasn't going to go in nicely. Very nice. The only thing now is going to be to bleed it. Bleed, bleed, bleed. Alright. Okay, next we're going to put these in. Finger, put those in so easily. This 17 open box. Get right to it. Put the flare on. 12 flare. Open. There you go. Beautiful. All right, this will be the last one. Yeah. I think this one goes to front brakes. Front brake line. Alright, and I'll use my 12 flare. No, not gonna slip off. Alright, there we go. Alright. Next. These are the last, this is the last one. Last line that goes to the vehicle itself. Actually to the brake, to the calipers themselves. The last two I got to do are the ones going from the master cylinder into it. Almost there. I'm there. Okay, now go ahead and get her here. Okay, cut it out. Beautiful. Alright. See what we do. It's that one. Okay. This one goes in the. This one's gonna screw into the master cylinder and get lined up to go. It's spinning. Alright, good. Alright, great. Okay, this point I'll keep this one open a little bit. Not get as much fluid through here, gravity into this as I can. Okay, and now last one. This one here. Like so. I mean, it's a freaking aluminum. It's aluminum block. So is the other. It's all aluminum. Okay, so that's good there. Now this one here. That's it. In there. All right. All right, beautiful. Take a break for a minute. That's that. All the lines are hooked up and no problems getting threading. To my final tightening of the nut wrench, square wrench. When you need to do the back, you do all your backs first. Line's getting away. All right, and of course you're just going to be check them when you do your leak check. Pressure check. Keep going. flashback. Alright, there we go. Now again, I got the 2 lines coming from the master cylinder into it loose. Because we'll get the air out of, as much air out of here, out of your lines coming from your master cylinder. Thing is, you're going to have air in your main lines, unfortunately. So that's going to take some, unfortunately that will take some bleeding. To get that squared away. All right, look at me here. It's full. All right, so we are at the moment. I'm gonna let that gravity feed through those lines. I'm gonna need. I'll have to get the wife to help me bleed that. Okay, next thing I'm gonna go ahead and get that tipping. We'll go ahead and get the tipping box. Tipping mounting box back in here. Because it's got nothing to do with. That's got nothing to do with bleeding. It's just putting it all back together, like I suggested, to get it out of the, get out of the way. Lay it down so I have full capacity. It has to be like that. Go up underneath it. Go up on all that harness. Get all the harness in there. Like so. I disconnected that from the. That's your main battery going to the tipping. So I disconnected that. So you got these little pins. Actually ran out of blasters, so I bought a whole new thing of blaster. I spray that. Make it easy. I spray that on these. To help preserve everything. That's me all the way. Okay. Yeah. And my last one. Blasting that stuff. Let's get these started in there so I'm not fit. Ah, dog. So tight yet. Yeah. And the last one. Slow it out a little bit and you get where you need to be. Alright, solid. Solid. Jesus. That's a snake. I don't know who owns it. I'd like to find out. Holy cow. Dude's gonna get him a serious fine. I'm gonna confiscate that stang. It'll be up for sale. Because at the end of that road, they just put a traffic light. Just because of that mess. That's a quarter mile straightaway. When we get right up to 100 miles an hour. And next thing you know, you got a traffic light. And I can see an accident waiting to happen. Isn't it? Coming up through there? Yep. Alright, slipping back in. Beautiful. I can see. Oh yeah, starting to get some bleeding through here. Alrighty. Beautiful. Alright. Alright, I can do battery. Battery in a minute. Spare. These are called bubble flare. Some spare. I have some spare lines here. And from the master cylinder going to the. I'll put all these B-nuts right. I'll put all the flares right back into this master cylinder, and then no. Dirty now too. You don't want to put contaminated fluid back in your system. You want to keep it as clean as possible. So it can cost you a little bit of money for brake fluid. You want to use new, even if you pumped it, if you pulled it out of here. You really want to go ahead and put new fluid in. All right, so there we are. On the 17 millimeter, and I suggest a ratchet wrench for that little back bolt that holds that through the grommet in the back there, like I said. And you'll need 12s when you use ratchets. Recommend you get a set of flare wrenches. I also recommend that you pull Mr. Tippin out, pull your battery, pull the tippin out of the way so you can get right to it. Let's put our battery cable back up. Hello, dear.
Hi.
All done here.
Fix it?
Don't know yet. Won't know till get it bled. Get it bled. No, actually it's a 13. 13.
So are you ready for it to be done?
Well, I can continue on. I hadn't planned on it. I just planned on getting it in and doing other things, but and a last thing is go ahead and put the battery in, and then we'll be back to bleed it, and hopefully it works. Stay tuned. All right, I believe I was able to stop it. There was still plenty of tightening I could do on it. So, babe, push down on it one more time, hard as you can.
Hard as I can.
Yep.
There you go.
There we go. No leakage up here.
Am I done?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Unfortunately, it goes a little ways to the floor.
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, I'm all out of brake fluid. So it's gonna have to be bled again. But anyway, that's where we're at. So we'll do a final. See if we get final bleeding on it before anything else happens. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, definitely share. And this is changing out the anti-skid pump and cad on this 07 Dodge Nitro.